Hi YouTube, my name is Janick. I'm a part-time fashion reseller on apps like Poshmark and Ebay. I do sell on Poshmark Canada and Poshmark US. Today's video is a 2-week sales report. The beginning of October is so good for me that I decided to do a bi-weekly video for my sales this month, because if I don't do it, the sales report will be like an hour long. I don't want that. I'm sure you don't either. Let's jump right into it. So first sale of the month, October 1st. On Poshmark Canada, I sold this Lens and floral cardigan in blue. I bought it at Value Village for $8.61. I've sold it for $18 with a shipping discount, which bring my total profit to $148. Big start. You'll see it's getting better. So second sale on October 1st was on Poshmark USA. I've sold those Donald J. Pliner clog heels in blue with gold accent. I've sold them for $50 US. I paid $175 for them at the bins, which bring my total to $52.13 in Canadian dollars. Next sale this day was on eBay. It was those Columbia beige woman Saturday trail knee-length pants. I've sold them for $31 all in. My cost of good was $5 and I picked them up at my local thrift store. My total profit minus fees and shipping was $14.28, but the buyer contacted me saying that she was wearing this brand and this size all the time and it was not true to size. I know eBay, they're gonna refund or accept returns based on fit. So what I did, we chatted for a couple of days and I decided to refund her partially what she paid. So I gave her a total refund of $12.95, which was like almost half of what she paid before shipping. So that brings my total profit to less than $2. But still, I didn't lose any money. I made a customer happy at the end. That's what counts. So this is it for October 1st. I didn't have any sale on October 2nd, but on October 3rd, I had another 3 sales. So the first one was on Poshmark Canada. I've sold a personal item. It was a Forever 21 boho white top. So I accepted an offer of $7 on it since my cost of good was $0. So my total profit was $3.05. Next sale was on Poshmark USA. I've sold this Hollister, there was a fly. So Hollister men blue knit sweater. I sold it for $15 US with a shipping discount. My cost of good was $3.62. I've bought this item on Vinted to resell. So my total profit was $9.52 in Canadian dollars. The third sale I've made that day was a Lululemon back burner tank top in raspberry glow light and black swan color. That's a lot of keywords. This was a really bad buy. I found a girl on Vinted also that was selling like 5 Lululemon tank top. I never sell Lululemon, so I didn't know that they were older and really newer style that can be identified with the numbers around the size dot, which this one didn't have. So on Lulu Fanatics, I found the stock photo, but I think it was like a 2013 tank top. So anyways, I will not rebuy Lululemon tank top for a long time. I think I still have 2 sitting in my closet from this same person. So I accepted an offer of $12 in US because I just wanted to get rid of it. My cost of good was $7.24 on Vinted. So my total profit in Canadian dollar was $4.22. Next sale was on October 5th. I've made a sale on Poshmark Canada. it was hunter boots for kids. I sold them for $50 with a shipping discount. My cost of goods was $175 because I found those at the bins. My total profit was $34.29. Next, on October 6th, I've made one sale on Poshmark Canada. It was a nickel Lee colorful purse. There was a few flaws on it, so I listed them all in the listing. My cost of good was $3 at my local thrift store, which brings my total profit to $15.44. Yeah, 15.44 cents, which is okay for damaged items. Next, sales. I had two sales on October 7. The first one was on Poshmark Canada. I've sold those Roots black and red plaid pajama pants. I sold them for $20. I paid $6 for them at my local thrift store, which brings my total profit to $10 after fees. Next, I've sold on Poshmark Canada also Esprit velvet suede floral block heels. I sold them for $19. I picked them up at the bins for $2.07. So my total profit for those were $12.98. Next, on October 8th, I've made one sale on Poshmark Canada. It was a Live Outdoors beige ribbed sweater. I've sold it for $23 with a shipping discount. My cost of good was 67 cents because I picked them up at a local thrift store fill a bag sales day. So my total profit was $13.77. So next, October 9, I made three sales. First one was on Poshmark Canada. I've sold those Stella Monel riding boots. Those were real leather made in Italy. I found them in a local thrift store. I paid $8 for them. It was included in a recent haul video that I've made. So I've sold them for $75, which bring my total profit to $52. Next, the same day, I've sold, also included in a recent thrift haul I've posted, I've sold on Poshmark USA those Run White floral heels. I've sold them for $90 US. So my cost of good was $137 because I found those at the bins. And my total profit after fees and shipping in Canadian dollars was 97.14. I'm super excited about this sale. Third sale that day was on eBay. I've sold this Ralph Lauren blue knit sweater for $37 all in. My cost of good was $0 because it was a donation. My total profit was $12.43. The reason my profit is so low is because I really underestimated the weight of the package. So I paid like double what I've charged the customer for the shipping. It happens. I still made a profit. So next, on October 10th, I also made three sales that day. The first one was on Poshmark Canada. I've sold those House of Arlo 1960 animal print loafers. I've sold them for $50 with a shipping discount. My cost of good was $207 because I found those at the bins. My total profit was $13.04. Next, I've sold on Poshmark Canada also. I've sold, the brand is Tiki. Those are elephant print leggings. I've sold them for $40. My cost of good was $7.24 and I found them on Vinted to resell. So my total profit was $27.76. Next, still on October 10th, I've made a sale on Poshmark USA. It was a Tanjay red suede jacket. That came from my mom, so my cost of good was $0. I've sold it for my full asking price of $29 in US, and my total profit in Canadian dollars was $31.13. Next sale was, next two sales were made on October 11th, and both of them were on my Poshmark USA account. So the first one was 7 for All Mankind flare jeans. I sold them for $45 with a shipping discount. My cost of good was $13.79. I bought them at Value Village. My total profit for those jeans was $32.64 in Canadian. Next sale that day was still on Poshmark USA, a Nike blue tank top. I've sold it for $13 US with a shipping discount. I've purchased this at my local thrift store like a year ago for $4.01. So my total profit in Canadian was $6.59. Now I just stay away from tank top. I don't know why they really don't sell for me. We're almost done, guys. So next sale on October 12 on Poshmark USA, I've sold those black chunky combat boots. It was made of faux leather and it was unbranded. So I've sold them for $28 US with a shipping discount. I overpaid, I think, for those. I really made this purchase based on style, but it took a while to sell. So I paid $12.87 at Value Village, which brings my total profit to $14.76 in Canadian dollars. Next sale was made on October 13. I've made this sale on Poshmark Canada. It was a Bum Brazilian kit. It was a gift I received from my in-laws, and to be honest, I was really happy about this product, but I'm not someone who uses a lot of beauty products, so it just slept in my cabinet for a year, and I just found out I still got it. So I decided to sell it because it was taking up space and I obviously didn't use it and was not going to. So I've sold it for $27, which brings my total profit to $21.60. I just want to say, if you ever found this brand, Sol de Janeiro, pick it up, because I've listed it, I'm gonna say a Sunday, and Monday morning I already had 11 likes on it. I've sent multiple offers to likers. Nobody bite. I received 2 low offers, which I didn't decline. I counter offered. They didn't make the purchase, but on Tuesday it was sold. So keep your eye open for that brand. Next sale, which is the last sale of the 2 weeks, was on October 14. I've sold on Poshmark Canada this Tommy Bahamas men t-shirt in yellow. I've picked it up at my local thrift store for $1, and I've sold it for $20, which brings my total profit after fees to $15. Hey, editing Janick here. I just realized I forgot to talk about one sale I've made on my Poshmark Canada account. It was this Lafayette blazer. It was vintage with shoulder pads. I've sold it for $20. My total profit after cost of good of $1 at my local thrift store was $15. So for the 1st day of the month, I've sold 12 items on Poshmark Canada, 8 items on Poshmark US, and 2 items on eBay, for a total of 22 items. This is almost what I've sold in August for the whole month. Same for September, so I'm pretty happy with the month of October so far. I doubled my profit almost. So for those 22 items, before fees, before cost of goods, I've sold them for a total of $727. When you deduct cost of goods, shipping fees, and everything from that amount, I've made $503.97 just in 15 days, guys. I'm so happy about it. So if you liked what you saw today, give me a thumbs up. please subscribe to my channel, because at the end of the month of October, I'm gonna do a second video like this to cover the sales I've made from the 15th to the 31st. And at the end of the second video, I will include my total numbers for the whole month. So stay tuned, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.